这个新的模式。
Okay, so in order for us to go to this backscattered, we need to go here. We click here, and then we go to BSD control. So this will select insert the detector, and then we click BSD in. Sample needs to be moved into a good position. So this is the detector. So now we go here. The typical value for BSD, I think it's around 8 millimeters. It's an 8, yeah. And then the typical value for EHT that we start is 10 kV. So we start with 10 kV. Okay. Yeah. So now, first I will go just to. So first I will go just to normal imaging mode, and I will do alignment normally using in-lens detector. As you can see, BSD. After you inserted BSD, you need to do the realign the image because BSD introduces additional stigmatism. So you need to do the realignment. Oh, come on. Yes. Yeah, something like this. I'm not going like to align it super perfectly, just for us to enough to see the effects.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what you do here, you click here signal A, BSD1. And here, so this detector is so-called sector detector. So what does it mean? That it has different sectors. So here, white color means the sector is on. What white doesn't want to go white? Okay, it's a bit of a issue. I need to, yeah, it's a bit, you need to be, it's not normal. So you need to click and then click very fast apply, but it should not be like this. Something is wrong with it. So anyway, so here it is. So now we see we are, so when all this is activated, S1, S2, when all this on, we are in a compositional mode.
Yeah.
So now our contrast, and I need to, I think, do a bit of alignment. It's not super good, but anyway. So now we are in compositional mode. So you can see that the image looks quite flat comparing.
Yes.
So I mean, I will, so you can see.
Yeah.
Because now we're getting really, it's a bit complicated here. So here what you see now, you see on one hand, you see compositional contrast, but can you see this? Yeah. This is a diffraction contrast. This detector is sensitive to a different crystallographic directions in your sample. So this detector is actually used a lot, for example, if you have a steel and you have like a different crystal orientations.
Yes.
So this is what it used for a lot. I will save this. It's green. So this is going to be BSD compo. Save. And now, now what we're going to do here, we're going to switch off this central detector sector, and this one we will invert. So I will invert a pair of detectors like this. Just a second, I will adjust a bit. Okay, and now 6. So sorry. So now what you have here This is called morphological contrast. So you see, there is no information now about different atomic weight. It's just the morphology. And this is contrast coming because what we have here, we have a carbon, which is flat, and then we have this sort of like particle sitting on top of it. So this gives us pure morphology. So we call it, typically this mode is called topo. Yeah. So this is how it works. Whether it's not as useful for your samples, I'm not sure about it. It's typical, again, it's mostly used for the steel samples. And it's mostly used for getting this crystallographic type of contrast or material contrast. Yeah, so then after you finished with this, again, lower your stage for safety, and then you click BSD out. Puts the sample down, and it takes out. So this is the backscattered imaging.